Oh no, guys. I can feel a headache coming on. Oh, shit. Okay, hope it doesn't get worse. I have my blue light glasses on, so hopefully that minimizes the effects. But I can kind of feel a headache. The typos I mean? Oh, I see what you mean. Oh dear, I know. Why must I get headaches? I didn't even look at a screen that much today. Okay, you can bonk me on the head all you want, but this week my boss at work hasn't been in because she's been out of state doing other stuff for work. And typically, thanks for the bonk. Typically when our boss isn't in work, my coworkers and I we'll leave the office. We'll leave and we'll do something fun. We'll go out. We'll kind of hang out for a little bit. So I wasn't really in front of my workspace that much today. So I don't know why I have a headache or why my eyes kind of hurt, because I was out and about hanging out with my coworkers during work hours. We don't do it all the time. Like my boss has been out all week, but it's only today we decided to do something fun during work hours. Can you put the laptop in night mode? You know what's funny? It is in night mode. It is in night mode. It has the orange filter on the screen, and then I have my actual orange filter glasses on top of that. So everything looks really orange to me on my side. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I probably need that too. I did take a headache pill, but I don't know if sometimes it takes a while for that to kick in. Heavens. Okay, I promise I'm not a slacker. It was only once. We only did it once this week. We only slacked off once this week, and I wasn't even gone for the full work hours. I was only gone for like maybe 3 hours. 3 out of 8 hours. I worked for the other 5. I promise. Where is Sabak again? Okay, I'll be up there. When was the last time we went to Sabak? I feel like we haven't been here in forever. Did I was obsessive about night mode? Me too. Every device that I own has to be in night mode. My computer has to be in night mode. My computer at work has to be in night mode. My phone constantly has night mode on. My phone, everyone always comments about how orange my phone looks, but it's like, I'm out here trying to salvage my eyesight, okay? I'm trying to salvage my eyesight. I'm trying not to, you know, have to wear glasses permanently. I only wear glasses when, like, I'm looking at a screen. So, like, right now. Right now. All the other times, I'm like this. I don't have my glasses on. This is how I look 90% of the time. I only put my glasses on when I have to look at a computer. Actually, you know, I talked about it on my debut stream, but I'm so used to seeing myself with glasses that's like without them, I feel like I look weird. I can't get used to myself without glasses. Oh, that's my jacket. No, not you. Him in night mode? Oh yeah, I mean, like, Dude and I are the same. We both like night mode. Everything is in dark mode or night mode. Exactly. Say blue light is bad. Blue light's bad. I had headaches recently. Turns out I got dehydrated. Oh, you know what? I actually did not drink a lot of water today, so that does make sense. And normally I'm really good about drinking water, but because I was out and about today, that's probably why. And I also took a little bit of a nappies when like a 15-minute nap when I came home, so that's another thing. Naps also dehydrate you. Light mode is for savages. Oh my god, anyone who uses like Discord light mode, freaking hell. My best friend uses Discord light mode, and so does her sister. I'm like, how do you enjoy looking at bright white light? Like, I can't. It has actually not been forever since we came to Sabak. I don't know why I thought it had been forever. Wait, where did they say in Sabak it was? Imperial Research Academy, okay. Is that over here? Wait, are we allowed to go in there? Using glasses permanently is not that fun, dude. Like, my brother does wear glasses permanently, and I was like, I do not want to get to a point where I have to pay to see, you know what I mean? I have to pay to see. That's not fun. But I probably have the trait for it, because my mom wears glasses. My dad only wears glasses when he's reading. And my brother wears glasses. So I probably have the bad eyesight trait, which I know they say that bad eyesight, you can't develop bad eyesight, but I don't know. I feel like you can. Or I don't know. I definitely feel like my eyesight was much better when I was younger. I still don't wear like seeing glasses. Like these glasses I have on are just screen glasses. But I definitely feel like my vision was clearer when I was younger. But I still don't need glasses, technically. But I do feel like it's gone slightly down since I was a kid, if that makes sense. It's easy to get dehydrated in cold weather, and Pennsylvania's having a proper winter this year. Ooh. How much snow you guys getting? I've been stuck with them since I was 8, 10. Oh, wow. Yeah. And I don't even like wearing my retainer every day. I can't even imagine wearing glasses every day. And it's been how many years since I had braces? Like, friggin' at least 10 years, maybe more, since I had braces. And even then, I don't like wearing my retainer every night. If I can't even do that, imagine having something on my face 24/7. Nah. The words pay to see for me. Pay to see. Yes. Like, I hope I never have to have eye insurance in my life. I hope I never have to take money out of my paycheck to be able to have eye insurance. Like, no. I could use that money for something else, please. Pay to win. Too much snow? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we get snow sometimes where I'm at, but it's just like area specific. Some areas get more snow than others. Where I live, we don't really get snow. But if I drove out maybe like 30, 40 minutes, then there'd be snow, I'd say. Chosen one, please, forgive me. What? I heard that a 10-foot tall angel had descended from heaven and devoured those who opposed the Chosen. Who started this rumor? 10 feet tall? Devoured? Wow, I didn't know there were scary angels like that. Colette. It gets to where you completely don't notice it. The snow? You don't notice the snow? We had a white Christmas and an inch or more on the ground right now. Bro, one day I would like to experience a white Christmas. The most I've ever gotten was like heavy rainfall on Christmas Day. But I haven't had snow. I want, one of these years, I just want to do the whole shebang. I want to fly out to a place where it snows a lot, get a cabin, do all the Christmassy things. Like a friggin', I want to experience like the hallmark of Christmas. One of these days, get really cozy, do all the snow stuff. Cause I've been skiing before. I've been like sledding and skiing, but I feel like to do it in like the holiday mood would be great. You know, the whole shebang. Where is it? I know there's some places in Europe that get really good snow. I forgot. Was it Switzerland or Sweden? Started with an S. I think they get really good snow. We're a hair south of where it's reliable. Oh, we have Christmas and summer here. Oh, Ray, do you live in the southern hemisphere? Is that what that is? One of my friends studied in Australia, I think like a year ago. And she was saying like last Christmas was super hot. I need to sleep though, so I gotta turn in early. One of these days we'll get back to Altessa's house and get the plot twist I've been waiting months for. Wait, we still haven't gone to the plot twist of Altessa yet? We've been to his house so many times. Oh, wow. I remember I tried to go to his house for a side quest, but it wouldn't spawn. So good night and have a nice stream. Thank you, Lele. Have a good night to you too. Have a good night. Have a good night. Oh, my friend Riru. She's about to stream.
That the girl with the Cruxus crystal doesn't devour humans whole, too, does she?
Don't be stupid.
I trust the Chosen, really.
Good, good. Is there any of that zircon left here that was purchased from the Lazareno company?
Zircon? Yes, there is. Could you give us some? Of course. It's in the next room past this door.
Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to do like an extra side quest just to get this material.
There are books scattered all over, but you'll still be able to find it right away. I'll leave it unlocked.
Although it's so hard to not talk about it because it's shook kid you. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna start planning. So I am gonna be hand camming on Saturday, but next week, I don't think I'll need to do a third hand cam stream. So I want to be able to stream Tales of Symphonia twice a week so we can get this game finished. So we can get back onto the other games because we have been playing this game for a really long time. So I want to be able to finish it really soon so we can get on to new games. Because my goal to stream at least 3 times a week is to get through the games much faster. Because as the year goes on, more games are going to be released, and I don't want to get to a point where I don't have time to play all of them. Because that almost happened last year, where I just didn't have enough time to play so many JRPGs. Because we started off 2024 not really having a lot of JRPGs coming out, and then all of a sudden, they just boom, 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 right? One after the other, they all started coming out, and I was like, ugh. I won't be able to be there Saturday, but I'll be there in spirit. No worries, Lele. Thank you. Have a good night. This is the game for the yap sessions. It is. I feel like I don't yap this much in Metaphor. It's always Tales of Symphonia that I yap the most. Like, was it last week? I spent like an hour talking about my ex-guy friend. I've actually won a .22 shoot while I misplaced my glasses. I couldn't see the quarter-sized target at 20 yards. Archery? Oh, I was really interested in archery when I was younger. And my parents did buy me a bow and arrow. And I did used to shoot a little bit, but it was like a hobby, like a fun thing. It wasn't like a serious thing. I still have the bow, but I don't have any of the arrows. They all got like misplaced over the years, and I'm sure even if I found them, they're probably broken. So I have a bow, just no arrows. Heck, I wasn't even watching yet when you started. Wait, what did I say? When I started Tales of Symphonia, is that what you mean? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I think you did come in while I was playing, was it Tales of Symphonia, I think? Was it this game that you found me? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think I remember that. I think I remember that. Rifle, but I have archery. Oh, a gun. Of course, I should have assumed it was a gun. America. I say that like I'm not American too. I mean, I don't own any guns. My family's not very big on guns. Neither am I. I got my martial arts weapons. I don't need gun. Where did they say the zircon was? Gimme. What the? Who's this? Why are you dressed like that? Okay, I think this is the wrong door. Zircon. Zircon? I was about to say it sounds like a medicine, and the medicine I'm thinking of is Zyrtec. Or like a fantasy like element, like Kryptonite or Energon from Transformers. Speaking of Transformers, okay, I finally got around to watching Zircon, there we go. I finally got around to watching Transformers 1. It was so good. Holy moly. It's been a while since we've had a good Transformers movie. I think I mentioned before that I used to watch Transformers a lot when I was younger because my brother and I would have to share TV time, and he never wanted to watch like any of the quote-unquote girly shows, so I had to watch all the quote-unquote boyish shows. So I did watch a lot of Transformers when I was younger, and I loved Transformers. I loved the Decepticons. Transformers 1 was so good. Whoa. Hello, sir. Those are the fluffiest eyebrows I've ever seen. What did you just say? Are you defending the Pope? Oh, no, never mind. Talking about us. The sorry thing about that round was there was an ex-army sniper shooting too? Oh, really? Oh, wow. I have an 85-pound Red Oak self bow. Ooh, that sounds cool. Oh, what is my bow even? I'm not sure what this is. I got it like back in 2012. I have my bow like right next to me. What is this? I can't even pull it out. It's so freaking big. It says it's a Barnet Little Seals? What is this? What brand? Hold on. Let me just type it. Cause I can't. It's kind of stuck. It's kind of stuck in my shelf. So let me just type it. Barnet? Little. Did I spell that right? Yeah. It's like this type of bow. It's like black with a pink handle. It's stuck. I can't pull it off my shelf. Bow hand cam when? I think that would be difficult to do. I don't think that would be a good hand cam stream. At that point, that's basically like a vlog stream. Oh, Ural! The scene with Optimus' finger lives rent-free in my head. Yes. Welcome to the stream, Ural. It's been a while. How you been? Okay, back to the game. Yeah, the reason why I got really into archery was because Brave came out in about 2012, and that I really liked how like archery was Merida's thing in that movie. And then I got like a Brave Wii game that same year, and like the archery in that game was really fun. So I wanted to pick up archery, so my parents bought me a bow. I think it was like for Christmas that same year. And I would practice in the backyard, but like nothing crazy. Like I wanted to do it for fun. It was something that I knew I wasn't gonna take seriously. So I did it for a little bit of fun before, I don't know, I guess I just didn't do it anymore. Yeah. Doing well, congrats on your model. Thank you, Ural, I appreciate it. Yeah, look at her, wee. I think maybe in the future I'll try to like upgrade her, like draw her a little bit differently. And then like kind of like, I don't want to say like a 2.0, but like a brush up version. Okay, so we got the Zircon. So perfect. Zircon found. Okay, so we got one of the ingredients. We need to go to Heimdall, but we still need to get one more ingredient, which no one's really brought up yet. From Archer to Magic Doctor, she has the Death Note now. The Death Note, I can write anyone's name. Yeah, it was a hobby. It was more of a hobby. I knew I was never gonna be like a professional like archery person. For a while, I think my parents wanted me to be a professional martial artist, but that was never in my interest. Martial arts was something my parents wanted me to take seriously, but because it was more like brought upon me rather than something that I wanted to do, I kind of just in the back of my mind like never intended to take it to a professional level, if you know what I mean. It's a good little fiberglass bow, but might be a little on the small side for someone like you. Probably. I mean, I did get that like bow, I think it's been like, what, 12, 13 years ago? 2012 was when I got it. I was definitely much shorter 13 years ago. I was a little shorter 13 years ago, so that could be why. Okay, so we're done in Sabak. Oh, we have to go to the Isle of Decision, right? We have to fight, what's his face? Where is that? She said we can get there from Mizuo, right? Am I prepared for it? That's another question. Oh, there's a little bit of lag. Am I prepared for that? I know, I feel like if I use the bow now, I'd probably struggle. The bow was also really tough. Like, I felt like I had to put in a lot of arm strength just to pull back the string. I feel like they gave me the wrong size string for the bow as well. Because I had to really put in some, like, muscle just to pull it back. I got my first bow in 2001. Oh, dang, you've been practicing for a long time. Yeah, I was already a little more grown by the time I got I was interested in trying out archery. I was a little bit older. Where's Mizuo again? think it's in one of the more congested areas. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Mizuo. Oh, it's like right next to us. But yeah, like, would I ever pick up archery again? I don't know. I feel like I want to spend all of my free time, like, learning things like video editing. Oh, speaking of video editing, I've been working on my next clip for my second channel. It's where I talk about the Sonic movie, my experience trying to watch Sonic 3. I'll admit, I've been working on it at work when my boss hasn't been here, and because the thing with VTuber clips is like, yes, we can just clip a moment and we can put subtitles, but I want to make it fun. Like, I want to add like little like editing effects because it's a long clip. It's like almost 8 minutes long. So I want to make it fun and interesting so that way people don't get bored watching it. Kind of similar to how I did like the clip about my dad and thinking that rice turned you gay when he was younger. Like adding like little things, like visual things just to make it fun. So I've been practicing a lot of video editing recently. That's where most of my free time has kind of been going. A lot of my free time has been going into honing my skills to create content, I'd say. So as much as I would love to maybe pick up archery again, that's probably something that I would do in the far future if I ever decide to. Archery is all about hand and arm strength. Yeah, people think it's about hand-eye coordination, and it is, but you gotta have the arm built for it too. That's because your bow is too small for you. Even when I first got it, I feel like when I first got it, maybe the bow was too big? Or I don't know. I think I had it, I think maybe when I first got it, it was a good size, but it was still hard to pull back the string. Like, the string was really, really tight. Like, even putting on the actual string itself was actually kind of a struggle. I remember my dad had to do it, because it was kind of hard to put it on. Nowadays, let's see. How tall am I? 5'6"? How tall is this bow? Oh, I got it off my shelf. I'm 5'6", and this bow comes up to like, how do I say this? Right before my chest. Right before the bottom of my breasts, I guess. Which, I have a short torso, so I don't know actually. It's like 2/3 of my height? No, it looks like 3/4 of my height. This bow looks like it's like 3/4 of my height. So I'm 5'6", what's ever 3/4 of that. Yeah. Your dad thought what? I have a clip on it in my second YouTube channel, Ray, explaining that. Why my dad used to think that eating crispy rice would turn you gay. There was a story behind that. Oh, I feel like I can pull back the bow much better now. I mean, it still kind of shakes a little bit, actually, when I pull it back. My arm still kind of shakes a little bit. Ugh, maybe it's just because I don't work my arms very much. Most of my workout consists of, like, cardio and endurance, because that's what I need for martial arts, rather than muscle. Oh, shit. But it's annoying too. I have long arms, so I remember same thing. When I was first buying tonfas for martial arts, everyone always said that the tonfas were too short for my arms, but I would buy like, you know, like adult size tonfas. I just have long ass arms. Nothing matches me evenly. Now that's a thesis. Yes, it was definitely a fun, an interesting story when he told me about it.
Shina, Kuchinawa declared that he will duel you on condition of leaving the village.
Leaving the village? I think I should kill him. That's what I think. I think I should kill him.
Yes, I know.
Small torso, long arms. I do have a short torso. I have a short torso and long arms and legs. It's really annoying. And a small head. I actually do have the size of a child's head. I think I've said it before. I can't wear hats because no hats fit my head. And all the hats that I do own, I bought them from the kids section because those are the only hats that fit my head. So small head, short torso, long arms, long legs. Well, what a proportions, you know? Kind of cartoony. Oh, and I have big eyes too. I do have huge ass eyes. That's the first thing people say that they notice about my face, is that my eyes are huge. So I'm pretty much a cartoon, I guess. I guess that is true. I am pretty much a cartoon. Small head, big eyes, long arms, long legs, short torso. Yep. I'm literally a doll? A cartoon? There's a thing called draw length. It is the distance between the palm of your outstretched hand and your cheek. If the bow is designed to be drawn to a shorter distance, it'll be very hard to pull because it's trying to break. I mean, I don't know. I just remember I just asked for a bow for Christmas and my parents didn't know any better than I did. So I think they just looked up bows and then they just bought one. So, but yeah, it was just for fun. I just wanted to learn how to shoot a bow and arrow. Back then. Would I ever do it seriously? Probably not.
What happened? Kuchinawa was carrying out Taiga's orders to act as a liaison to the Elemental Research Laboratory in Tokyo. Why is the dueling against you? Vice Chief Taiga's angry, saying that this is personal.
I mean, it is personal, but Kuchinawa was very mad, so what can you do about it?
I'll report the details to the Vice Chief. Then I will go as well. I have that right as Kuchinawa's brother.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they were brothers.
Yes. Lloyd, you come too. What? Okay. Sheena, what has happened? Kuchinawa desires the opportunity to fight me to avenge his parents. So he still bears a grudge from the tragedy with Volt. And you accepted this? I believe what Kuchinawa says is correct. I am responsible for the deaths of Orochi and Kuchinawa's parents. I do not have a reason to refuse. That's wrong, Sheena. If you follow that logic, many of the villagers must also challenge you for revenge. It was an accident. It is wrong to hold on to that grudge.
Well, tell that to your brother, sir. Bring the girl with the axe. Bring Persea. She got no hesitation. She will axe everybody. She will kill everybody. Chibi. Crypta is an IRL chibi. Well, to be an IRL chibi, I would need a big head and small body. I have the opposite. I have long body, small head.
It is as Orochi says. I do not believe the chief would have allowed this duel.
But the chief is still in a coma.
I made a promise to Kuchinawa that I would accept this duel. Kuchinawa says that he will leave the village regardless of whether he wins or loses.
Oh, he's ashamed that he's turned to that he's let revenge fuel him.
Do you know why? Only criminals leave the village. Sheena, what has Kuchinawa done?
What has he not done at this point?
But shall I ask the visitor, Lloyd? Do you know something?
Oh! Do I have? Oh, this is rough. What do I choose? Negative chibi? That's a funny way to put it. Oh. Cause what? If Sheena doesn't want to say anything about it, there has to be a reason. But, oh. There has to be a reason why Sheena doesn't want to tell him. But I'm also not obligated to not say anything. You know what? I'm gonna tell him. I have the opposite problem with hats. Not many hats designed to fit around a physics degree. Every time I wear a hat, it always covers my eyes. Every hat I wear covers my eyes. Even if I tighten it up. My friend was visiting a different state and she brought me back a baseball cap, and I swear I feel so bad because I've never been able to wear it, because even on the tightest like adjustment it still fits, it still like goes over my eyeballs. I remember, same too, even when I was a kid, even when my mom would buy me hats in the kids section, hats would still be too big for me when I was a kid. Like there's this picture of me wearing like this visor I swear that visor is bigger than my head. It looks so wrong. Oh man. She's more of a marshwiggle. Our marshwiggles are from Narnia. You know, I need to rewatch Narnia. I haven't watched Narnia since those movies came out, and I don't remember them at all. I really need to rewatch them. Because everyone always talks about like how good Narnia was, and I don't remember them. And what's even funny is like I dressed up as like the youngest sister from Narnia once for Halloween back in the day, and I don't remember the movie. It was like her orange dress, I think from this, was that the second movie? Yeah. I think that was my Halloween costume in, what was it, 2007? Is that when that movie came out? It was the year that movie came out that I... What? No, that movie's older than 2007, isn't it? Oh, I don't remember. I just remember I dressed her up as the youngest sister one year. Because I liked it. I liked the movie, but I've totally forgotten since then. All I know is that Turkish delights are disgusting, and I don't understand why Edmund wanted to betray his whole family over it. It's from the Narnia books. The movies never got that far. Oh, okay. I see. The Marshwiggles are in the book the movies didn't get to. Lucy. Yeah, that was her name, Lucy. 2005, I think? Oh, okay, yeah, 2005. I was the sister for Halloween. The youngest sister. Okay, Sheena's gonna get mad at me.
Lloyd! I think it's necessary that the people of Mizuru know. At the very least, there's the possibility that village secrets were leaked. So that's it. Kuchinawa. I can't believe he resented Sheena so much that he would shame the Azumi family name. I see. I understand now. I will permit your duel. Orochi, prepare the boat. Yes, sir.
Oh, she's gonna be mad, isn't she?
And who shall be the observer?
I'd like to ask Lloyd.
Me? What's an observer?
Probably like a witness.
Very well, Lloyd. Please head for the Isle of Decision with them. When you are ready...
Oh, excuse me.
Let Orochi know. Hey, someone tell me what an observer is.
Oh man, now I really want to watch Narnia. You know, I've always really liked like fantasy type movies because I'm not really the type of person to really watch a lot of TV or movies, but I feel like if it's ever like a fantasy movie, I'm all in. Like I'm so down for it, even if the movie's gonna be bad. Like, I don't know, something about fantasy movies and shows. I think I like, okay, I think the reason why I don't watch a lot of TV is because a lot of TV emulates like real life, right? And I feel like if something is too close to reality, then I just don't enjoy it. So I think that's why I lean more towards like superhero movies or fantasy fiction type of movies. Like things that I know that won't ever be possible IRL, I prefer to watch, if that makes sense. Like, I do not like watching horror movies. Horror, well, that's a different thing. I just don't like scary stuff. Action movies, not really. I don't know, if it's too similar to like if it could happen IRL, then I probably wouldn't like it, I guess. I'm a big C.S. Lewis fan, Narnia nonfiction, his sci-fi series. Yeah, I'm not really into nonfiction. I couldn't really, I don't know. If it's too real, I don't like it, I guess. Totally get that. I like escapism, if that makes sense. I like escapism, I guess. I won't spend my time on it if it's too realistic. I don't know why that is. I've kind of always been like that. Maybe it's because I also grew up watching fantasy movies, so that's the thing. Oh, that's right, we can't bring the party with us.
Well, suddenly things is better than letting them linger.
Alright, Persea, tell me to axe him.
Corinne's bell. I hope she gets it back.
Aw, she didn't tell me to axe him. Damn. See, where is everybody? Everyone, give me your last words of advice. Lady, I'm trying to talk to Regal. Move it.
The man called Kuchinawa must have a deep darkness in his heart.
He needs to see the ghosts of his parents like we saw the ghost of Alicia, so he can finally put his heart to rest. Same, I hate horror. It's just, I don't know. I don't like the feeling that something's gonna creep up and kill on me and kill me. Like, why would I enjoy that? Why would I enjoy being in fear? I don't I don't get it. My mom said she used to really like watching horror movies until she watched The Shining. And then she said since then she hasn't watched a horror movie because that movie freaked her out so much.
Sheena, don't give up!
Where's everybody else? Oh, excuse me, ma'am.
Mizuho has a lot of unusual customs. It's fascinating.
When a white person visits an Asian country.
I hope Kuchinawa and Sheena can be friends again.
No, bro, Colette. Look. Colette, your optimism is good, but sometimes it's not. I write in 2 genres, sci-fi and fantasy, my favorite types. Sci-fi and fantasy are my favorite types of genres. You know what's something I should watch, but I haven't? Is Tron. I really want to watch Tron. I think I remember seeing a little bit of it back in the day. Like that one live action movie that came out in the early 2000s. I think I saw a little bit of it, but I never fully watched it. Or the other stuff in the past, the past renditions of it too. I feel like I would really like Tron. I just haven't watched it. And I really need to because I like sci-fi. Tron goated movie, the Tron Legacy 2. I know, I feel like I would like it. I was talking to my friends about it a few weeks ago. And they were saying how much they like it. And I was like, I need to watch it. That's another one I haven't watched either. Dude. I really love sci-fi. Like, I was into Star Wars back then. It's also like, you know, Xenoblade X being my favorite video game of all time. That's a sci-fi game. Also, goated OST. Yeah, the music. Oh, so good. Specifically for Tron Legacy. Which is, yes. If a movie has a good OST too, I like it. When you can fully immerse yourself in it. You know, that's what I like. I have a pretty big imagination. So when movies or shows can really make me feel like I'm in another world, I love that.
Where are you going? The Isle of Decision is in a secret place. We're going to have to...
Oh, that's right. Well, you didn't tell me that I had to... Well, I don't know where he is. Oh, here he is. Oh, wait. I did save, right? Okay. Wait, no, we can't save in the village. I don't know if I am ready. Can I buy anything here in Mizuho? There's no shop, right? What does my stuff look like? Apple gels, pineapple gels. Okay, I only have 7. Life bottles? Well, if it's only Sheena, I don't think life bottles are gonna be very useful. Hold on, let's look at Sheena's stuff. I just recently, this spring, found that Tubi had Forbidden Planet. Oh, I haven't watched that either. Dude, Tubi is literally the GOAT. I was watching Ninjago on Tubi a few months ago. Because I remember, I wasn't like a super big Ninjago fan, but I remember seeing it on TV, like the first few seasons on TV a while ago. And dude, tell me why that show is actually so good. Tell me why Ninjago is actually a really good show. I want to visit Legoland just so I can see Ninjago stuff. And I've only visited Legoland once in my life because my family and I don't really travel very often. And I was a kid the last time I went to Legoland. Oh, man. Dude, I need to... Tubi comes in clutch with a lot of stuff. I need to find more stuff on it. I'm working on a novel as I chat. It's about a group of neighbors that accidentally become high-priced space mercenaries. Ooh. Oh my god. Have you guys ever had those dreams that just like... where you're in a different world and like you have... what is it called? Like you're in a different world. You are like not necessarily like a superhero or something, but you probably have like some sort of special abilities or special powers. And then like you have like a headquarters with other people who have like special abilities. Have you guys ever had those dreams before? Oh my god. There is one dream that I had as a kid that has always stuck with me all the time. Is like those type of dreams where I'm just somehow I'm in another world. I have abilities and there's other people that have abilities and we're a team and we have a mission and we have a goal. Oh my god. Though I had this dream like when I was a kid and it was so visually descriptive. Like, it was the most visually descriptive game I've ever... Dream I've ever had.